and it's been a while since I did one of my sketchbook videos. I think the main reasoning behind this is I haven't really been very happy with any of my sketchbooks. They've been really messy and I didn't really want to share them that much. But I've come back again now with slightly different format. I've got a folder here and it's split into two parts. So at the back of the folder I have this little sketchbook, and then the front I've got a load of colour illustrations in pockets. It's about half full and so is the sketchbook at the back. So to keep videos shorter I'm going to do half of each, so what I've done so far, and then I'll come back when I've filled up some more and show it so that the videos don't end up too long. So I'm just going to get started. So the first thing I have here, I just finished yesterday I think, so it's one of the more recent pieces. And it's this watercolour painting. I kind of like it, I don't know. So moving on to this folder, on the front here, I don't know who this is or what he's doing there or anything, but I've just got this random sketch. It's not my favourite thing. And then in the front I've got one of my phone skin things. My other phone skin is on my phone at the moment. And I've done a video on how I do phone skins and things, which I will link in the description. So now moving on to the main section of the folder with the colour illustrations. These are 3 shibis. This one is Yui from Angel Beats and Iwasawa, but I got the wrong hair colour because my markers had died. And then Lifa from Sword Art Online, who I drew for my sister. So on the other side, the Ocean of Secrets fan art, which is Sophie Chan's character. And then on this side I have an Elsa and this really old shibi. That's why it's not quite so good, it's very old. And across the page I have some more phone skins that I haven't used yet. I will use them eventually. So I have this original one, I don't really know what that is. Then I have Hal and one of me. And this is a drawing I did on the ferry with one of my lining markers. This is Rosa, and this is an original character I did for something, and I've got some drawings of her you'll see later. Just a quick illustration. On this side I have, this is quite an old drawing again, it got kind of creased. Xenon from second Sword Art Online series, and some free, someone asked for that. And then here's some, these are really old, these are probably long before my first sketchbook video, that's really old. And these, there's an eye here. Across the page I have this double page of shibis that I did from my own original thing. And I drew these all when I was out for a day, so I didn't really put a lot of time into them, they're really messy. I have the Xenon drawing again here, but with a background that I added digitally and made digitally on Pixelmator. And I also have that old Petra drawing that you've probably seen before. I think it might have been in my 3rd sketchbook video. I'm not sure. I ripped it out and I found it on my bedroom floor, so I just sort of put it in here so it didn't crease. This is a drawing that I did for a it's like draw yourself, but as anime character. I'll show you some more of those later that I did. But this is one I put the most time into, and I did it with someone on Instagram, so we both draw ourselves and then swap them around to colour them. So I'll just stop the video now and put in a picture of what it looked like when she had coloured it. And this is also quite old, it's my old Hatsune Miku shibi. Again, I just found that in my bag, so I just, put it in my sketchbook so I don't lose it. This is a double page, you can see what art stuff I have now. These are my Copics I use the most. All of them are Chow, so I don't have any, I can't afford sketch markers, and these are my pro markers. So here I have some shibis that I used for stickers, I think. So this one is random, this one was me when I had my hair a different colour, and this one is that Iwasawa shibi that you saw earlier. And here I have a random drawing I did in Copics. You can kind of see on the next page where I did a drawing on the other side, but I never finished it. This drawing here, I didn't draw, it was drawn by the person who coloured the previous drawing. I mentioned the trade I did about drawing yourself, so I coloured in her drawing. So this is her drawing, but I coloured it in. And the last colour illustration in here is the one I finished yesterday, which is Tokyo Ghoul, in case you can't tell. And it's just done in watercolour, and I don't watercolour very often. So if I turn to the back now, I have this second sketchbook, this smaller one. which I keep in here because it can't fall out because of like sizing and stuff. And this is just for my like messy pencil sketches and things I don't want to put a lot of time into. So I'll just show you what I've got in here so far. This is some random thing, some other random thing. I kind of like that one. These are mostly random. That one wasn't meant to be Levi, it just turned into Levi halfway through. I don't know how that happened. More random stuff. A couple more. I have no idea who this is, but I kind of like the drawing. This is that original character that I showed you the Copic colour illustration of earlier. I've got 3 little drawings of her. This little chibi, headshot and waist up. And these ones, some 4 drawings that I did for my like second Instagram for art, which is at byeeeee. I'll just put that in so you can see it on the screen now. And this is where I said that, you know, I mentioned that there was draw yourself as if you were in different animes. So I did this one for SNK, this one for Tokyo Ghoul. I asked people on Instagram which animes they wanted me to draw myself from, and there's like a sketch of that like GGO one you saw on your page, and Angel Beats. So I think that's all the art I've got at the moment that you haven't seen, aside from things I don't like very much. So if you go and look at my Instagram, you'll probably find a few more pieces. I'll put my Instagram name in a second. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.